Ooh, some funky bass, man.
With you, and I don't want to think too much about what we should or shouldn't do. Lay my hands on heaven and the sun and the moon and the stars, while the devil wants to fuck me in the back of his car.
Whoa.
Nothing quite like the feel of something new.
Oh, I just the way he sings like no whispery kind of voice.
Maybe I'm all messed up. Maybe I'm all messed up.
Wow.
Maybe I'm all messed up in you. Maybe I'm all messed up.
I think I hear that
Maybe I'm
somewhere in another Nine Inch Nails song.
messed up in you. Maybe I'm all messed up. This is the only time I really feel alive.
So it feels like he's drunk and that's when he feels alive.
This is the only time I really feel alive.
Wow. Mmm.
I swear I just found everything I need. The sweat in your eyes, the blood in your veins are
Listening to me.
listening to me. Well, I wanna wrap it up and swim in it until I drown. My moral standing is lying
Oh.
down. Nothing quite like the feel of something new.
I don't know, man. It has an eerie feeling to this song.
Maybe I'm all messed up. Maybe I'm all messed up. Maybe I'm all messed up in you. Maybe I'm all messed up. Maybe I'm all messed up. Maybe I'm all messed up. Maybe I'm all messed up in you. Maybe I'm all messed up.
Mmm. That drum sound. This what like synth melody they're playing.
The only time I really feel alive. This is the only time I really feel alive. This is the only time I really feel alive. This is the only time I really feel alive.
Pretty Hate Machine, man. That Pretty Hate Machine, the only time. But kind of like a dark song that was, man. Like You know, the eeriest part of this, especially when I was listening through this, like the second verse, like I swear I just found everything I knew when he was singing that. I think that's called the second verse. I don't know, man. There was something so eerie, something like something you feel something like a desolate feeling. If I remember correctly the meaning of the word, and if I'm using it correctly, it has that empty feeling, like it's just his voice and the drums that are playing, and it just gives you like a like you're desolate, you're isolated feeling. And then like it gives such an eerie vibe, man. Like, you know, like when you're going through a like, you know, like a ghost infected town or something, you get that eerie feeling. You know, you feel like you're alone but you're not alone, but then again you feel like you're alone, like something like that. And also, but it makes it even more eerie, the fact that he says like he's self-aware of his actions, like, you know, he's I'm drunk, I'm, you know, so in love with you right now, I don't want to, like he says, I don't want to think, like he can, but he chooses not to. That makes this whole thing a lot more eerie. And he says like I feel this, like, and he feels like he's messed up. Like that's the thing, he's kind of like self-aware of his dire situation, and also like saying I don't want to think too much, like he's choosing not to do that. And it's also very crazy how he keeps on repeating that same word, same letters, maybe I'm all messed up. That is, you know, like when you keep repeating the same thing, it kind of like it's like interesting psychology, I guess. You know, if even if you're in a, like, you know, maybe you're in a slightly bad situation, but if you keep saying yourself you're in the worst situation possible, and you keep on repeating it, and your mind start to, you know, inevitably believe that you are in a very worst position, like removing all hope from you to getting better. And I guess this is kind of like something that is happening like that. Like maybe he's not in the worst of all situations, he's in a bad place, sure, but he's also telling himself like I'm messed up here, you know. So yeah, that's, yeah, that in it, it's, yeah, that is like, what is that, in it of itself, is that how you should say it? That in it, in of itself, is messed up.